Take a look at your phone. It can be such a huge waste of time, scrolling for hours and hours without getting anything done. What if instead you could download an app that will make your balance better and helps keep your brain healthy? This new app that I started using has blessed all of my patients, especially older adults who are having balance problems. The great thing is it's fun, simple to use, and most of all, it actually works. People see results. If we haven't met, my name is Joe Sidaway. I am a doctor of physical therapy, and I help older adults live their best years on their own terms. Let's dive right in. I found this app while I was taking a course that talked about helping older adults with balance problems. The creator of the app found that patients had a difficult time with balance training, especially when it comes to things like tripping and needing to take a step to catch your balance. I use this with patients who have a history of falling for various reasons, and all of them tell me the same thing. This is actually a lot of fun. This app is called ClockYourself and has been a game changer for how I treat patients in the clinic. I'm going to go over a tutorial of how to use it and help you see what makes it so much fun. You should know before we keep going that although this app is phenomenal, I don't get any benefit from promoting it. I'm simply trying to just share something that I think will help you. First thing is you need to download the app, and we'll go through some beginning information which you can read at your leisure. But when we get to the home screen, that's where we get started. The first thing that we see here is something called simple colors. You click on it and then we have this screen. Getting oriented, you can stand up and pretend there is a circle around you, split it up into 4 different colors. When you press play, it will call out which color you need to tap with your foot. At first, it will call out the colors in a clockwise direction, but eventually it will start to say them in a random order. So, pausing here. That is what makes this app so incredible. It is at random. If you just practice in the same order over and over again, you are not getting enough of a brain challenge compared to when you have it randomized. Okay, moving on. So you can speed up or slow down how fast it's gonna call out the different steps that you have to take. And on the other games, there are way more settings to play with, which we'll get to in a minute. So that's the basics of the app. But this feature here is why I think this app really outshines all the rest. It's gonna show us 12 points like the face of a clock. And that essentially is the same thing as what you had in the simple colors before. It's gonna call out something, you tap your foot there. However, with these settings, you can change it so that it is calendar months or even double the number of the clock face. So if it would call out 24, you would need to then tap 12. Or if it says 2, then that means you tap 4. They even have symbols instead of numbers if you want to practice that way. The great thing about this feature is that it helps you with mental fitness so that you're having to use your brain to think about something else while doing the physical action. If you don't already know, this kind of training is what really helps us create more connections in the brain. And for my older adults, now is the time to work on this mental fitness. It's something that we want to be training frequently. Crossword puzzles are not going to give you this benefit. Having something like this that forces or challenges you to have to think on the spot, that is one of the best things that you can do to help with your mental fitness. To wrap this up, I wanted to share one last little thing. We need balance training to be specific. So the app itself recommends that this is done in conjunction with a physical therapist, and there are some good reasons for that. Balance training needs to be specific to your needs, and it needs to be safe. Don't start doing something without checking in with your doctor or a PT. Also, what I love is that this app can be adapted to those who may find they have a specific area they struggle with. For example, if you have one leg that is less stable than the other, you can actually cut the clock in half so it just works on that leg to really improve it. If you just can't safely do it on that side, you can actually cut that part out so you're only gonna work on the right side. I recommend you try this app out. It seriously has been a game changer in helping my older adults who want to have something that's a little bit more fun as part of their balance training. It's a great way to start training your balance safely at home. Go ahead and check the link in the description if you want to download it. And if you want other ideas about how snacking can actually help improve your overall health, check out this video. As always, thanks so much for watching.